keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to the Climax Shelley School in Climax, Minnesota, where we've got girls high school basketball between the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Warroad Warriors. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Warroad comes in with a record of 3-8. They've been off since Saturday when they lost a home game to Frazee 83-61. Climax-Fisher 4-8 on the year. Their last game was on Monday when they fell at Adaborough West 59-47. In the JV game that just ended a couple of moments ago, it was Climax-Fisher beating Warroad 51-38. Climax-Fisher had gotten off to a 20-0 start in that game. Warroad was able to come back and cut that deficit a little, but 13 was about as close as they could get. We will have our pregame coverage with interviews from coaches John Larson of Warroad and Guy Finstrom from Climax-Fisher. We'll do that when we return after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Our pregame coverage continues of girls high school basketball, Warroad at Climax-Fisher. And time now for our pregame interviews brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency. At River's Edge Insurance Agency, they can coach you on the best insurance package for your family or business. Visit with Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead for your insurance for family or business. John Larson, the coach of the Warroad Warriors, joins us right now. The Warriors coming in with a bit of a break after having their last game on Saturday against Frazee. Talk about how your season's gone.
So far, so good. I think that we've been kind of on the losing end of a couple of games that I thought maybe we could have been on the winning end of. But yeah, it's been going good. We've been improving every single day, and that's all we can ask for. Getting ready for the postseason here.
What are the strong points of the Warriors?
I think right now our seniority. We got a couple of seniors and a couple of juniors that come off and play some really good minutes, and just the maturity that we show at times. At times we don't have that maturity, but other times we do. And yeah, I think our strength is just that we've been around the system and around the game long enough that hopefully we don't make any dumb mistakes a lot of the time.
I've heard some good things about Faith Lilly, that she'll have the ball a great deal of the time.
Yeah, she right now primarily been our two guard. Danica Gustafson's kind of been our point, and that's just try to get her off of the ball and maybe get her to run a little bit more and get some easy buckets here and there. But yeah, she's been doing really well. I think she's averaging about 20 some odd points a game this year, so she's right on track to where she's been in the last couple of years, and hopefully she can keep on getting there.
Now, this is kind of an interesting weekend for you, the game tonight, and then you'll be staying in the neighborhood and playing at East Grand Forks tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, we get to have an overnight trip, which is nice to have. Get the girls out of Warroad for a while and not have to ride the bus back for a couple hours and then come back another couple hours. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice when we can get a couple games back to back and get them, to be able to enjoy time together and kind of get that team building.
Now you take on a Climax-Fisher team. What do you know about them?
Yeah, they've been, in years past, they've been pretty good. Like they beat us last year. Hoffman, I believe, is her name. She is kind of the wheel that makes the car go, if you will. And she's going to get her points. That's all there is to it. And just hopefully we can sit there and limit those opportunities for her. And try to make somebody else beat us. And if they do, congratulations, that's good. And I'm guessing that, they're kind of probably thinking the same thing with Faith. So it'll be a battle to see who has people that will step up besides the two main people on the floor.
And what will be the important things for you to do tonight?
We got to rebound. We've been struggling in that department at times this year. Other times we do really well on it. And then fast break and get some easy buckets that we should be able to get. We've been running a lot more in practice to try to get that part of our game. You don't have to run an offense if you're fast breaking. So, getting fast break opportunities, and that starts with rebounding and limiting them to one shot and done.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
And that is John Larson, the coach of the Warroad Warriors. Our pregame interview is brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. They can coach you on the best insurance package for your family or business. Visit with Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead for your insurance for family or business. We'll talk with Climax-Fisher coach Guy Finstrom as our pregame coverage continues on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Join us at the Avalon Event Center in Fargo, North Dakota, January 17th for Winter Conference 2024. You'll hear from precision planting engineers and staff on new technologies, inputs, and practices. This year will also include a question and answer session with local growers sharing their experiences. Winter Conference 2024, January 17th at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. To register, visit planterdoc.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Log on to isd592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
And we continue with our pregame coaches interviews brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency. They can coach you on the best insurance package for your family or business. Visit with Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead for your insurance for family or business. Call 218-456-2172.
Guy Finstrom, the coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, joins us now on our pregame show. And you've been off since Monday when you went to 8-up Warroad West and had a close game there. Talk about that.
Well, they got on us right away. They got it by 12 right away, but we battled back to get it to 3. But, they're a very good team, and they had a lot more height than we did. But our girls played hard the whole game. And we got down to about 11 turnovers in the game. So, we're getting better at holding on to the ball. We just got to make our bunnies and not give a free basket. We're improving, and that's what it's all about.
Who are some of the people that have been improving over the course of the year for you?
Well, I think they all have. Ava Larson is improved greatly, and Ella has, and Peyton has come on stronger, driving to the basket, doing things like that, and Hallie, she's been playing really good defense, and Cambry's been playing really good defense for us, and so they've all been improving better. They're starting to get it. When you see that light bulb goes on, when I look at them and they go, I know I did that wrong. You don't have to explain what they did wrong. They know it. So, it's starting to get fun.
Tonight you take on a Warroad team on a bit of a road trip for them. What do you know about that?
Well, that Lily, Faith Lily, is a very good basketball player. And then I can't pronounce the other girl's name properly, but she's a good power forward for them. And they have a really good three-point shooter. I think it's Gustafson that shoots from outside. So we got our work cut out for us. We're going to have to play good defense and take care of the ball and make our shots. When we get bunnies, layups, we got to put them in, and we got to make our free throws. When we do stuff like that, things work out better for us.
And then the game becomes simple.
Yes, it does, very much so.
All right, best of luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
And that's Guy Finstrom, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, on our pregame show. Pregame interviews brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. They can coach you on the best insurance package for your family or business. Visit with Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead for your insurance for family or business. Call 218-456-2172. And we'll come back to the Climax Shelley School for the starting lineups of tonight's game between Climax-Fisher and Warroad after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com. Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Here's a new service from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Ziegler Ag Equipment is now providing farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants. Talk with Joey, 218-784-2961. Farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants. You can mix and match lubricants. Requires a minimum 100 gallons per lubricant. Minimum total order 200 gallons or more. Farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants now offered from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Time now for our starting lineups for our girls basketball game tonight. First for the Warroad Warriors, number 0 is Catherine Schreiner, a senior. Number 1 is Danica Gustafson, a junior. 4 is Faith Lilly, a senior. 11, Rachel Musgrove, a senior. And 21, Rylan Anderson, a senior. John Larson, the coach of Warroad. The Warriors 3-8, trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. For Climax-Fisher, number 11, Cambry Solheim, a senior. Number 12, Ava Larson, a senior. 22, Hallie Reitmeyer, a senior. 23, Ella Paulsrud, a senior. And 42, Peyton Hoffman, an 8th grader. And we'll have the opening tap, Warroad and Climax-Fisher, after these words on YourLiveEvent.com. Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com. Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Now the Warroad starters being introduced here at Climax. Warroad in the traveling white uniforms, black letters and numbers trimmed in gold. And now for Climax-Fisher, they'll be in the dark gray shirts, white letters, black numbers, trimmed in white. Ava Larson just coming toward the picture now, and then Cambry Solheim, number 11. Hallie Reitmeyer, 22. 23, Ella Paulsrud, and 42, Peyton Hoffman. Warroad trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. And Climax-Fisher has dropped 2 in a row. Peyton Hoffman will jump center against Faith Lilly. It'll be Climax-Fisher going from right to left. And the tap controlled by Warroad. Pass inside broken up by Hoffman, and Hoffman not able to keep control of the ball. It will stay with Warroad with 20 on the shot clock. Anderson inbounding from near the coffin corner. Trying to force it inside for Musgrove. Comes now for Gustafson. Gustafson in the lane, shot deflected. And it's the Knights who come away with it. Skip pass for Larson. Standing on the three-point line, shot doesn't go. Rebound Hoffman, put back, no. And the ball comes into Schreiner's hands. Lilly across midcourt. Musgrove driving, fouled. First foul of the game. That'll be on Ella Paulsrud of the Knights, her first. And 2 free throws coming for senior Rachel Musgrove. Don't have any real stats on either team. First free throw off. As I mentioned, this is the first of back-to-back games for Warroad. In fact, they'll be playing 2 in a 24-hour spell. They're playing at East Grand Forks tomorrow. Second free throw missed, and Hoffman the rebound. Hoffman finding Ella Paulsrud. Shot no. Offensive rebound for Solheim. Hoffman will shoot a 3. Bango! And Peyton Hoffman puts the Knights on the board. Lilly down the near sideline, lost it, and it's Hoffman with it. And Hoffman scores, 5-0. Nice job by the Knights running the court there. They had the numerical advantage, but Hoffman just stayed with the ball herself. Lilly from the right corner, their free throw line. Schreiner's shot draws air. And Ava Larson the rebound for Climax-Fisher. Ella Paulsrud. Hoffman right wing 3 off the bracket, no good. Rebound tied up between Rylan Anderson and Hallie Reitmeyer. The ball is going to stay with the Knights on the possession arrow. 20 on the shot clock. Not quite 2 minutes played in the first half. In for Hoffman, right block, and she got fouled. Catherine Schreiner with the foul. That is her first. And the first on Warroad in the half. Peyton Hoffman to shoot a pair for the Knights. Hoffman with the only points in the game so far. As Climax-Fisher off to a 5-0 start. Second one no good. And here comes Warroad with Faith Lilly. Driving through the crowd, no. Scramble for the rebound. Came to Musgrove, no good. Lilly going after the rebound again. And last touch by Climax-Fisher, so it's Warroad basketball with 19 of the shot clock. Inbound baseline right, 3 on the way, no. Hoffman the rebound. Kicked it ahead for Reitmeyer, just a little out of her reach. First turnover against the Knights. And full court pressure from Climax-Fisher. Lilly with the inbound. And Schreiner was open but overthrown. First substitution of the game, number 10, Lucy Paulsrud, a freshman, comes in to replace Cambry Solheim. The two Paulsrud girls are sisters. And Ella Paulsrud it is, bringing the ball across midcourt. Hands for Ava Larson, 14-footer, no. Offensive rebound for Reitmeyer. Knights will start again. Ava Larson, free throw line extend to left, working it around, nice job. Lucy Paulsrud for Hoffman, triple team to the block, overshot the basket, rebound Ava Larson, and a foul. Foul is on Faith Lilly of Warroad, her first and the team's second. And senior Ava Larson to shoot 2 free throws for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Free throw in and out. Still looking for a first made free throw between the two teams. Collectively, they're 0 for 5. And Larson makes the first free throw of the game, and it's 6-0 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Gustafson across midcourt. Anderson left wing. Looks for a cutter, finds Schreiner. Gustafson trying to get Lilly down low. Pass out of her reach. Third Warroad turnover. Ella Paulsrud. Hoffman in the lane through a crowd, scores, and a foul. The basket counts and a chance at a three-point play after the foul by Rylan Anderson. Her first 3 on Warroad in the half. Hoffman with 7 of the game so far. Free throw missed. And Musgrove runs down the rebound. Gustafson almost lost the dribble, getting it back, missed the layup. Lucy Paulsrud now after the ball was, Ella Paulsrud, I beg your pardon. Ball was poked out of bounds. It will stay with Climax-Fisher. Lucy Paulsrud, left corner 3, a little long, and the rebound for Schreiner. Pass tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Warriors. And full court pressure from Climax-Fisher. Gustafson looking for an option through a baseball pass that was tipped and controlled by Reitmeyer. Fourth Warroad turnover. Ava Larson, right baseline jumper from 15 doesn't go. Rebound for Lucy Paulsrud. Shot didn't go. And Warroad looking to get started in the half-court offense. Looking for their first points of the game. Pass down low. Lily able to retrieve it. Thrown away, retrieved by Anderson with 15 on the shot clock. Gustafson. And a foul on Climax-Fisher. That's on Hallie Reitmeyer, her first and the second on the Knights. 20 on the shot clock as Anderson inbounds on the hash mark on the far side. Lily overthrowing Gustafson. She's able to run it down. Back for Lily. Entry pass tipped and taken away. Here come the Knights the other way with Hoffman feeding Reitmeyer for a layup. Hallie Reitmeyer's first bucket. 10-0 Climax-Fisher. 5 minutes played in the first half. And as Anderson is dribbling down the far sideline, she is fouled by Ava Larson. First foul on Larson, 3 on the Knights. And number 22, Atlee Larson, an 8th grader into the game for Warroad as Schreiner comes out. Atlee Larson is the daughter of Warroad coach John Larson. And Cambry Solheim back into the game for Climax-Fisher. Here's a pass for Lily through the crowd and fouled. And Faith will get 2 free throws. Foul was on Ava Larson. Oh, check that, on Peyton Hoffman. That's her first. And scoreboard's off a little bit there. I've got 4 fouls against Climax-Fisher. I think they got posted against the wrong team as Lily missing the first of 2 free throws. And the second doesn't go. Warroad still looking to get on the scoreboard. Solheim. Reitmeyer with a 2. Reitmeyer with 4, and it's 12-0 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Atlee Larson ahead for Lily. Lily will drive the baseline, overshot it. Musgrove hustles to get the rebound. And a 3 is good by Rylan Anderson. That ends the Schneid. And a pass thrown or tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Climax-Fisher with 24 on the shot clock. Ella Pauls through the inbound baseline left. Deep for Claire Erickson, 35, who's in the game for the first time. And there's a 3 for Cambry Solheim. Her first points, 15-3 in favor of the Knights. Atlee Larson left wing, bounce it off her foot, and Reitmeyer has it. 6 turnovers now against Warroad. Ella Paulsrud driving, missing, and Gustafson the rebound. Long for Atlee Larson. Nice catch by Lily, but called for a travel as she went up to catch the ball and then came back down and jumped again. Peyton Hoffman, after a quick break, comes back into the Climax-Fisher lineup. Joining Lucy Paulsrud, Ava Larson, Claire Erickson, and Cambry Solheim. Left corner, Hoffman driving, missing, but fouled. Peyton Hoffman to shoot 2. Atlee Larson commits the foul for Warroad. That is her first and the team's 4th. I've got it I've got Warroad down for 5. We'll see what happens. Here's Hoffman making the first of 2 free throws. Peyton with 8. Second free throw missed. Run down to the far corner by Musgrove. Gustafson for Lilly, can't hang on to it. It will stay with Warroad. And Claire Erickson appears to have taken a bump of some kind, and she is going to be replaced by Hallie Reitmeyer. Didn't see what happened to Claire. Hopefully nothing serious. Faith Lilly, nice move in the block for a basket. Lilly's first points. 16-5, Warroad trailing. Entry pass for Hoffman, nice catch and a shot and a score. Peyton Hoffman with 10. 18-5, Climax-Fisher in the lead. Gustafson down the far sideline for Lilly. She'll drive and get fouled. Lilly to shoot 2. Hallie Reitmeyer, no, check that. Lucy Paulsrud commits the foul. That's her first 4 on Climax-Fisher. Faith Lilly 0 for 2 at the line today. Makes the first one here. And that's the first made free throw for Warroad after 4 straight misses. Climax-Fisher jumped to a 12-0 start. And Lilly gets the roll on the second one. Lucy Paulsrud into the front court. Right corner, Reitmeyer, down low, Hoffman scores in a foul. Foul is on Musgrove, her first. 16 fouls on Warroad, so the next foul will put Climax-Fisher into the 1-1. They wave off the free throw for a lane violation. Claire Erickson, after being shaken up a little bit ago, back into the game now for Climax-Fisher. Again, the pressure, and Natalie Larson called for a travel as she was trying to get away. Climax-Fisher ball, they'll inbound at baseline left. Ava Larson on the throw in for Hoffman. She'll drive the baseline, reverse layup doesn't go. Rebound controlled by Schreiner, who's back into the game for Warroad. Long ball for Rylan Anderson. Low for Musgrove, shot blocked. And Hoffman called for a travel. Second turnover against Climax-Fisher. Warrior ball with 10:08 to go in the half. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. On the inbound, Musgrove with a shot. No, but she'll get a couple of free throws. Peyton Hoffman with a foul, that is her second. 5 on Climax-Fisher. No, that's just her first, okay. And the first free throw good by Rachel Musgrove, her first point of the night. Or I thought that went in. Okay, I'm not hallucinating. The scoreboard was a little slow. And a lane violation here on the second free throw try, but it's against Climax-Fisher, so Musgrove will try it again. And hit it. 20-9. So we near the 10-minute mark in the first half. Ava Larson high left, 2-3 zone from Warroad. And Reitmeyer with a jumper that's good. 6 for Hallie Reitmeyer. And good hustle by Reitmeyer to get a takeaway. Lucy Paulsrud. Erickson for Reitmeyer looking to post up and a foul. Foul is on Rylan Anderson, her second. 6 fouls. And the free throw good by Reitmeyer, and she'll get another. 23, Ella Paulsrud back into the game for Climax-Fisher. Joining Ava Larson, Solheim, Erickson, and Reitmeyer, who hits the second. Got them both. Reitmeyer with 8.5. 24-9. Knights have led coast to coast. And here's a Lily coast-to-coast drive that's where she lost the handle of it out of bounds. 9th Warroad turnover of the half. Warroad with a little backcourt pressure now. Reitmeyer, left corner, Erickson. 3 doesn't go. Ava Larson with a nice follow and a basket. Ava Larson with 3. 26-9 in favor of Climax-Fisher midway through the opening half. Lily finding room to drive the baseline, wanted to go to a reverse layup and wound up traveling. And Warroad will take a timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 9 minutes ago till halftime, it's Fisher Climax 26, Warroad 9. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Other games tonight on YourLiveEvent.com that you can watch following this game. Maple River, these are boys basketball games here. Maple River at Sargent County, Kindred at Lisbon, Hillsboro Central Valley at Thompson, Norman County East Hewlin hit it all at Mahnomen Waban. Girls basketball, Norman County East Hewlin hit it all at Mahnomen Waban. And we've also got a boys and girls doubleheader with West Fargo at Fargo North. All on YourLiveEvent.com. And you can see them later also on the Your Live Event YouTube channel. And I think we have a little confusion here. Well, they've knocked the score back to 24-9. So we'll have to see where I've got 2 points too many. Reitmeyer in the lane. Doesn't get it, and Faith Lilly the rebound for the Warriors. Lilly off for Catherine Schreiner, who will lay it up and off. Schreiner trying to get her own rebound. And a held ball, and that will keep it in Warroad's possession with 21 on the shot clock. Rylan Anderson on the inbound baseline right. Entry pass through the hands of Musgrove. And this will be Climax-Fisher ball. Ella Paulsrud finding Solheim. Missed from in close. Ella Paulsrud getting the rebound. Ella with a shot, no good, and the rebound for Atlee Larson. Climax-Fisher, 6 offensive rebounds so far, and a wild pass. Lilly did well to save it, and Warroad getting well to get it across midcourt. And a nice pass from Musgrove to Faith Lilly for a basket. Lilly with 6, 24-11. And Ella Paulsrud is tripped, and that'll be team foul 7 on Warroad. The second on Faith Lilly. So this brings in the 1-and-1. With Ella Paulsrud to shoot the bonus. Danica Gustafson, number 1, back into the game for Warroad. As Ella Paulsrud hits the first free throw, one more on the way. (25-11) in favor of the Knights. Second free throw good. Ella Paulsrud makes both. Pressure again from Climax-Fisher. Gustafson now with some room. Tried to go all the way, missed the layup and the rebound for Reitmeyer. Ella Paulsrud. Out for Reitmeyer, now Ava Larson. Lucy Paulsrud. And a pass tipped and taken away. Faith Lilly waiting for reinforcements. Finding Musgrove. Overshot the basket. Knights rebound, Knights timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 7:13 to go on the half. Climax-Fisher leading Warroad 26-11. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Both teams 4 timeouts remaining, 7:13 to go in the first half. Climax-Fisher with a 26-11 lead, their biggest. And they had jumped off to a 12-0 start. Climax-Fisher on the inbound length of the floor, facing full court pressure. Lucy Paulsrud trying to avoid a 10-second call, able to find Larson. And Musgrove with a good job there to tip the pass away and wound up being touched by one of the Knights first. Good hustle by Rachel Musgrove. Gustafson getting in for Lilly against the press. Lilly had the ball poked away by Lucy Paulsrud out of bounds. It will stay with Warroad. Gustafson on the inbound, far sideline near the Coffin corner. In for Schreiner. Lilly. Nice pass for a wide open Musgrove, who scores and is fouled. Ava Larson commits the foul for Climax-Fisher. That's her second. 17 fouls now on the Knights in the half, so both teams are in the 1-and-1. Musgrove missing on the chance to try to finish a three-point play. Warroad trailing 26-13. Reitmeyer, lob for Larson, left corner. Rainbow three off the bracket, no good. And Schreiner runs down the rebound. Lucy Paulsrud hustling to poke the ball away from Lilly into the crowd. The ball will stay with, oh, check that. It'll be Warroad. That's Warroad basketball still. Gustafson to throw it in. Finding Lilly. Through the crowd, Gustafson, and a foul with 6:25. And gets the roll, and she'll get another free throw. Second free throw missed, and Cambry Solheim runs down the rebound for Climax-Fisher. Ooh, almost an over and back violation on the dribble there by Lucy Paulsrud. Here's a Reitmeyer jumper, no. And the rebound comes to Lilly. Ahead for Atlee Larson, will shoot and miss. Offensive rebound, Musgrove. Now we've got a foul along the baseline. Foul is on Catherine Schreiner of Warroad, her second foul. 8 on Warroad as Schreiner will check out. 21, Rylan Anderson back in the game. And Reitmeyer to shoot a 1-and-1 here. Trying to add to a 14-point lead, and does. Reitmeyer 3 of 3 at the line, the senior with 9 points. Second free throw missed. Rebound controlled by Claire Erickson, who took a bump. And a whistle and a foul. That'll be on Musgrove, her second foul. 9 now on Warroad with 5:49 to go in the half. I am surprised that they're not shooting a free throw because we are in the bonus. Hoffman, right, left corner 3, no. And Atlee Larson the rebound. Ahead in the front court for Anderson. And threw it out of Gustafson's reach. 12 first half turnovers against Warroad with 5:36 to go to intermission. Reitmeyer across midcourt. Ella Paulsrud on the right wing, trying to get Erickson in the lane, but the pass picked off. Atlee Larson laying it up and in. The 8th grader Atlee Larson with her first basket. 28-15 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Ella Paulsrud. Ball blocked out of bounds by Musgrove. The ball will stay with Climax-Fisher with 24 on the shot clock. 5:05 to go till halftime. Inbound for Hoffman, scores. 14 for Hoffman unofficially, 30-15. Here is Atlee Larson with a drive, no good. Rebound tipped around, tied up. And the ball is going to stay with Warroad on the arrow. 26 on the shot clock. Faith Lilly on the inbound baseline left. Deep for Gustafson, catch and shoot 3 short. And Hoffman the rebound. Hoffman shuffled her feet as she was trying to pull up for the shot. 6 turnovers on the Knights. And again, Climax-Fisher with full court pressure. In for Atlee Larson. Finding some room to drive. kind of lost the dribble and lost it out of bounds. 13 turnovers against the Warriors with 4:29 to go in the half. Number 30, Lydia Hepner, a junior, into the game for the first time for Warroad. Musgrove will come out. Warroad with Atlee Larson, Lily Gustafson, Rylan Anderson, and Hepner as Peyton Hoffman drives in for a basket. 32-16. Biggest lead for Climax-Fisher. 3 from Atlee Larson from the right, no good. Rebound Hoffman. Hoffman dumps off for Ella Paulsrud. Shot no. Hoffman rebound. Shot is short. Whitemeyer an offensive rebound. Ella Paulsrud tries again. No. And finally, Warroad clear the glass. Atlee Larson on the right wing. Down low for Rylan Anderson. Shot no. And Hoffman the rebound. And the ball thrown away, and it will go to Warroad on the 7th turnover against Climax-Fisher. Ball knocked away from Hepner and taken away by Climax-Fisher. Hoffman in the lane scores. 34-16. And now a foul as Faith Lilly was driving. Foul is on Ella Paulsrud. That is her second. 9th team foul against Climax-Fisher. A 1-and-1 here for Faith Lilly. But the next foul for either team will put in the double bonus. Both with 9 fouls. Cambry Solheim checks back into the game for Climax-Fisher, replacing Ella Paulsrud. Lilly's free throw no good, and Hoffman the rebound. Hoffman ahead for Lucy Paulsrud. Hoffman, no, but a foul. Hoffman to the line with 3:07 to go on the half. Atlee Larson commits the foul. That is her second. And that's 10 now against Warroad in the half. Hoffman hits the first. Trying to make it a 20-point lead, and does. Danica Gustafson driving and fouled with 3 minutes to go in the half. Claire Erickson commits the foul for Climax-Fisher. That's their 10th. 2 free throws now for Danica Gustafson with a double bonus. And the first one good. Gustafson with 2 points, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. And she made the second. 36-18. Hoffman left alone will shoot a 3 from the top. It's short, and the rebound Lilly. Faith, baseball pass into the front court for Atlee Larson. On top, Gustafson with a 3. Banks it in. 6 for Danica Gustafson. 36-21 with 2:36 to go in the half. Lucy Paulsrud with a 3. That's off. And Lucy hustling to get her own rebound, hit the deck, and here comes Warroad the other way. Rylan Anderson, Gustafson. Atlee Larson. Anderson trying to dump it low for Lilly. And broken up by Solheim. 15 turnovers against the Warriors unofficially in the first half. and that'll go to Warroad. Ava Larson checking back into the game for Climax-Fisher, replacing Hoffman. 1:50 to go to intermission and a 15-point lead for Climax-Fisher. Lily on the break scores. 8 for Faith Lilly, 36-23. And Lilly with a steal. And good hustle by Ava Larson to break that up and not commit a foul. Warroad on the inbound baseline right. 33 on the shot clock, 1:33 to go in the half. And that just would not roll in for Lydia Hepner. Atlee Larson shot from the free throw line, no good. And a short timeout taken by Climax-Fisher on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 1:23 to go in the half. Climax-Fisher in the lead, 36-23. Back after this.
Got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Minute 23 to go in the half. Climax-Fisher in command. Ella Paulsrud checking back into the game for the Knights. Joining Reitmeyer, Erickson, Ava Larson, and Solheim on the floor. Ava Larson lobbing out of the reach of Erickson. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights. 19 on the shot clock. Ella Paulsrud on the inbound baseline left. Reitmeyer, left corner three, no. Atlee Larson the rebound. And then lost it. Now a held ball between Solheim and Gustafson. The ball goes to Warroad on the arrow with 57 seconds to go in the half. Knights continuing with the press, which has worked pretty well for them. Anderson left wing on top Gustafson. Seeing room to drive on the right. Doesn't get the bounce. Gustafson got her own rebound. Shot at the bottom of the glass. Shot no. Hepner with an offensive rebound, no. It's almost rugby there. The sport, that is. And the ball goes to the Knights on the arrow with 32.1 to go in the half. And the shot clock comes off. Ella Paulsrud moseys across midcourt. Hands for Reitmeyer. Lilly trying to poke the ball away. Still loose. Finally controlled now by Gustafson. Pass broken up, but it comes for Hepner. Now Lilly. A three from the left wing is no good. Rebound Ava Larson. And that's the end of the first half. Climax-Fisher scoring the first 12 points of the game. And on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Climax-Fisher in the lead, 36-23. We'll come back to the Climax Shelley School and run down the first half after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Trusted news, weather, and sports from your community. Look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Join us at the Avalon Event Center in Fargo, North Dakota, January 17th for Winter Conference 2024. You'll hear from precision planting engineers and staff on new technologies, inputs, and practices. This year will also include a question and answer session with local growers sharing their experiences. Winter Conference 2024, January 17th at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. To register, visit planterdoc.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. Welcome back to Climax-Shelley School. Joe Lancello with you at halftime, where the Climax-Fisher Knights lead the Warroad Warriors 36-23. Been pretty much all in favor of Climax-Fisher. They jumped off to a 12-0 start. And their biggest lead has been 20 at 36-16. It's right now 36-23. Leading the way for Climax-Fisher is 8th grader Peyton Hoffman with a 3. 7 two-pointers. And 3 of 8 at the foul line. For 20 points. Hallie Reitmeyer with 3 baskets. 2 of 3 at the line for 8. Cambry Solheim a 3-pointer for 3. Ava Larson a basket, 1 of 2 at the line for 3. Ella Paulsrud 2 for 2 at the line for 2. Lucy Paulsrud and Claire Erickson have played and have not scored. Climax-Fisher has been to the line 15 times and made 8. Make that 9 turnovers against the Knights in the first half, and unofficially 24 rebounds, not on the offensive side. For Warroad, led offensively by Faith Lilly, who has 3 baskets, 4 of 6 at the line for 10. Rachel Musgrove with a basket, 2 of 5 at the line for 4. Rylan Anderson a three-pointer for 3. Danica Gustafson a three-pointer. And 3 of 5 of the line for 6. Atlee Larson a basket for 2. Catherine Schreiner started, has not scored. Lydia Hepner has also played for Warroad and has not scored. Warroad's been to the line 16 times and made 9. 16 turnovers against Warroad unofficially in the first half. They've been bothered by the press from Climax-Fisher and also just struggle at times on losing the ball. And Warroad unofficially with 19 rebounds, 4 on the offensive side. As far as fouls go, and that's the one thing I forgot to check when I was over at the scorers table, for Warroad, Schreiner, Lilly, Musgrove, and Anderson, and Atlee Larson, all with 2 fouls apiece. For Climax-Fisher, Ava Larson, Reitmeyer, Ella Paulsrud with 2 fouls apiece. In the JV game earlier today, it was Climax-Fisher beating Warroad 51-38. And both these games started on a similar theme. It was Climax-Fisher off to a 20-0 start in the JV game, and they win that 51-38. Our halftime score, Climax-Fisher 36, Warroad 23 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. We'll be back with the start of the second half after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Here's a new service from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Ziegler Ag Equipment is now providing farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants. Talk with Joey, 218-784-2961. Farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants. You can mix and match lubricants. Requires a minimum 100 gallons per lubricant. Minimum total order 200 gallons or more. Farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants now offered from Ziegler.
For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
While we've got a moment here, let's take a look at the girls' high school basketball rankings from Minnesota Basketball News. In Class A, Goodhue is the number 1 team. Fosston is ranked 7th. Northam Killier 8th. Castle Lake Bena 9th. Nevis is 13th. And East Grand Forks Sacred Heart is number 19. In Class 2A, Providence Academy, the number 1 team. Perham ranked 8th. Minneapolis De La Salle leads 3A girls, and in Class 4A girls, it's Minnetonka. And the boys' top 20 real quick. In Class 1A, Cherry is number 1, Nevis 3rd, Ada Borup West 5th, Red Lake County is 7th, and Fertile Beltrami 12th. Those rankings courtesy of Minnesota Basketball News. Warroad to inbound to start the second half. Trailing 36-23. Warriors in the traveling white with black and gold. Entry pass for Lilly, double team there and fouled. Foul on Ella Paulsrud, that will be her 3rd. And the first against the Knights in the second half. Not a shooting foul. Here's Rylan Anderson shooting. Her 3 is off the rim, no. And Ella Paulsrud rebounding for the Knights. Ella Paulsrud, coast to coast, lays it up and off. And the rebound, Rachel Musgrove. Faith Lilly for Rillen Anderson. And her pass picked off by Ava Larson. Both teams with their original starting lineups on the court. Hoffman trying to split a double team and call for a travel. There are times when Peyton Hoffman just gets stretches where it's almost like a bull in a china shop when she's got the ball. She just gets in a mood to drive, and anyone in her way be damned. Musgrove left block. And a foul called on Cambry Solheim of the Knights. That's her first foul, and that's two quick ones on Climax-Fisher to start the second half. Anderson on the inbound for Lilly inside and a basket. Faith Lilly with a dozen. 36-25, Climax-Fisher in the lead. Ava Larson on the left wing. Back for Reitmeyer. Now Hoffman, free throw line extended left and a basket. .23 for Peyton Hoffman, rather. Where am I getting that from? Entry pass picked off by Hoffman. Ahead for Ella Paulsrud. Going through the crowd, scoring and a foul. Ella Paulsrud's first field goal of the night and a chance at a three-point play. Rylan Anderson commits the foul for Warroad. That's her third. And the first against the Warriors in the second half. And Ella Paulsrud completes the three-point play. She's got 5 of the night. 41-25. Pass broken up by Solheim. It'll stay with Warroad. Faith Lilly. Anderson in the right corner. Shot by Gustafson doesn't go. Solheim had the rebound and just left it for Eva Larson, and now Ella Paulsrud. Hoffman scores. .24 for Peyton Hoffman. I miscounted a second ago. Knights have led throughout. They've led by as many as 20. Anderson right corner, or left corner. Musgrove in the block and a takeaway. 19 turnovers now against Warroad. Layup missed, and Anderson runs down the rebound. Pass out of Schweiner's reach, but it reached Musgrove. Faith Lilly a three, draws air out of bounds. Into the game for Warroad, Atlee Larson 22 and Zipporah Lilly, a sophomore, number 3, coming into the game for the first time. So the two Lilly sisters on the court together as Lucy Paulsrud, number 10, checks into the game for Climax-Fisher. No pressure from Warroad defensively. Pass for Hoffman and scores. 45-25. Warroad had cut it to 13, but the lead back up to 20 now. Here's an Atlee Larson jumper just inside the arc, shot no good. Ella Paulsrud the rebound. Ella Paulsrud finding Hoffman, who had the shot go around the rim, no, and the rebound, Faith Lilly. Faith looking for Sister Zipporah, and a takeaway. Hoffman drives and scores. 47-25, and Warroad timeout. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 13:59 to go in the second half. Climax-Fisher in the lead, 47-25. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Foston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Foston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Foston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Foston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Joe Lancello back at Climax, 47-25. Climax-Fisher Knights in the lead. Warroad inbounding full court, facing the full court press. Faith Lilly for Zipporah Lilly, and a travel. Five turnovers against Warroad in the second half and 21 unofficially in the game. Hoffman spinning. Couldn't get free for a shot from the right wing. A three is good by Lucy Paulsrud, her first points of the night. 50-25. Biggest lead for the Knights. Entry pass for Zipporah Lilly. Shot no. Rebound Hoffman and a foul Ware. Oh, the ball was just out of bounds. Okay. And it will stay with Warroad. 20 on the shot clock. Rylan Anderson on the inbound baseline left. Anderson for Atlee Larson with a three. Bango. Atlee Larson with 5. 50-28. Entry pass in for Hoffman against a triple team, no good. Ella Pauls with the rebound, dumping for Hoffman, no. And the rebound for Zipporah Lilly. And a takeaway by Ava Larson. Ava, right wing jumper around and out. Zipporah Lilly the rebound. Faith Lilly into the front court. Anderson left corner. Larson right corner with a three. Banked off. And Ella Pauls with the rebound. Reitmeyer. No. Offensive rebound, Hoffman. Shot off target. Gustafson for Lilly. Pass to defender. Found Zipporah Lilly in a basket. Zepora is how her first name is spelled. Her first basket, 50-30. Entry pass for Hoffman, quickly the other way. (52-30). Faith Lilly trying to find her sister Zipporah with a pass. It was tipped out of bounds by Lucy Paulsrud. Zipporah Lilly out replaced by Rachel Musgrove. Hoffman comes out. And Claire Erickson, 35, in to replace her in the Climax-Fisher lineup. Atlee Larson around and out. Rebound Musgrove. Faith Lilly scores and a foul. Foul is on Ella Paulsrud. I just had her down for 3 fouls, and now the scoreboard says 3. And Faith Lilly completes the 3-point play. 15 for Faith Lilly, 52-33. Warroad down by 19. Lucy Paulsrud left corner for Ella Paulsrud. Ella Paulsrud tried to drive the baseline, blocking foul called on Anderson. And I've got that as 4 fouls on Rylan Anderson. And that is Rylan Anderson's 4th foul. Knights on the inbound. And taken away by Faith Lilly. Anderson, Atlee Larson banks it in. 7 for the 8th grader. 52-35. And a steal by Faith Lilly. And a layup. 52-37. Warroad trying to fight their way back. Entry pass tipped away, tied up between Musgrove and Ava Larson. The ball will stay with Climax-Fisher on the arrow as Catherine Schreiner checks back into the game for Warroad to replace Rylan Anderson. Inside for Hoffman, who's back in the game. And the shot before the foul. This is on Musgrove, her 3rd, and the 3rd on the Warriors in the second half. Climax-Fisher inbound. Ava Larson 3 draws air, and the ball goes out of bounds to Warroad. Climax-Fisher still with the press. Faith Lilly trying to find Larson. It was Atlee Larson. It was broken up by Erickson. Held ball. And it stays with Warroad. 20 on the shot clock, and Atlee Larson. The runner is good. Atlee Larson with 9. 52-39. Warroad within 13. That was the gap at halftime. Entry pass for Hoffman. No and a foul. Danica Gustafson commits the foul for Warroad, her first. 14 fouls of the Warriors. Hoffman, who is 3 of 8 at the foul line, shooting 2 and making the first. (53-39) Climax-Fisher. Second free throw missed, and Faith Lilly rebounds. Still Faith Lilly. And lost the dribble out of bounds. Climax-Fisher ball with 9:43 to go in the ball game. Ava Larson's jumper no good, and the rebound Gustafson. Gustafson outnumbered. Musgrove the trailer. Atlee Larson, entry pass tipped and taken away by Erickson. Ava Larson in the front court. Lucy Paulsrud's jumper no good. She followed her shot and scored. Lucy Paulsrud with 5, 55-39 as we near the 9-minute mark in the second half. Atlee Larson, that hit the side of the shot clock and goes out of bounds. Rylan Anderson back in for Warroad as Gustafson comes out. Lucy Paulsrud into the front court. For Reitmeyer, Ava Larson. Hoffman out high through the crowd, missed. Reitmeyer got the rebound and got fouled. Catherine Schreiner with the foul. That is her third. 5 team fouls on Warroad in the half. And Hallie Reitmeyer to shoot a pair and make the first. And a warning being issued to the Warroad bench. Reitmeyer's second free throw missed, 1 of 2. Hoffman the offensive rebound on a basket. 3 on that trip down the court. 58-39, and a steal by Reitmeyer. Three from the left, good by Claire Erickson, her first points of the game. (61-39). Faith Lilly double teamed in the lane, and 3 seconds. Fisher Climax ball. Right corner 3 overshot. And the rebound bounced around off a Warroad player's ankle out of bounds. 25 on the shot clock. And a 3 from Hoffman is good. Peyton's second 3 of the night. 63-39 Fisher Climax. Pass down low for Musgrove. Shot was blocked. Knights trying to keep possession, and they do. And Reitmeyer took a bump, and she'll get 2 free throws. Foul is on Catherine Schreiner. That is her 4th, and that's now 6 on Warroad in the half. And timeout Warroad on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 7:40 to go in the second half. Climax-Fisher 63, Warroad 39. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm, and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Thinking about moving to independent living? Benedict and Mission Court in Ada has something for you to think about. Sign a lease by January 31st and get your 3rd month of rent free. And they'll waive the community fee. That's almost a $4,400 value. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, social activities, housekeeping, and indoor access to therapy and essential health aid as clinic. Call today to schedule an appointment, 218-784-5250. Benedict and Mission Court in Ada. Limited time offers, some restrictions apply. Hallie Reitmeyer to shoot 2 for Climax-Fisher. 7:40 to go in the second half. Makes the first. Hallie now with 10 points. 4 of 6 at the line for the senior. And makes them both. 65-39. Biggest lead of the night for Climax-Fisher. They have not trailed. Atlee Larson. Pass picked off by Reitmeyer. Ahead for Lucy Paulsrud to score. Lucy with 7. 67-39. We're going to get pretty close to the... And now a steal the other way by Faith Lilly and a foul. We could be getting close to the running time threshold. Claire Erickson commits the foul for Climax-Fisher, her second, and that's 4 on the Knights in the half. As Danica Gustafson checks back into the game for Warroad, replacing Katherine Schreiner. Anderson on the inbound baseline left. And a foul on Hallie Reitmeyer of the Knights, her third, as people were trying to get position underneath. 3 fouls on Reitmeyer, 3 on Ella Paulsrud, also for Climax-Fisher, and 4 on the Knights in the second half. Faith Lilly in the lane. Gustafson a 3, air ball, rebound Hoffman. Long ball cut by Reitmeyer to score. 13 for Hallie Reitmeyer, 69-39. Layup by Rillen Anderson doesn't go. Hoffman through the crowd. Layup didn't go. That, I think, is what Coach Guy Finstrom is talking about when he says the Knights are missing bunnies. That was certainly one. 6:15 to go, second half. Anderson right wing down low for Gustafson. Shot didn't go. And Reitmeyer another rebound. Ava Larson. Pass for Hoffman and she got bumped. Team foul 6. This is on Rachel Musgrove, and that's her 4th. 6 team fouls on Warroad, so Schreiner, Musgrove, and Anderson all with 4 fouls apiece for the Warriors. Inbound for Erickson, missing in close. Hoffman the rebound, no. And the ball going to stay with Climax-Fisher. And once again, close shots missed. Ava Larson, 3 left corner, bango! Ava Larson with 6. 6 3-point baskets for the Knights tonight, by the way. 72-39. And Faith Lilly fouled. Claire Erickson commits the foul. That is her 3rd, and 4 on Climax-Fisher. Lilly with the basket, and now a chance at a 3-point play. Made the free throw. She was kind of dribbling that ball a little bit hard, almost like the dribbling of somebody who's a little irritated. Entry pass tipped out of bounds by Musgrove. The ball stays with Climax-Fisher. Cambry Solheim back into the game. Ella Paulsrud back into the game, and now in the game for the first time is Tegan Johnson, a freshman, number 41. Hoffman scores. 74-42. 5:15 to go. And a pass taken by Johnson. Tegan ahead of the crowd. Nice job by Lilly getting back on defense to block that, but she also committed a foul. 3 fouls on Lilly. That's now 7 on Warroad. with 5:06 to go in the second half. And freshman Tegan Johnson to shoot a pair. First one no good. Climax-Fisher about to go to 5-8 on the season. And Tegan Johnson with the second free throw gets on the score sheet. (75-42). Trying to kick it back. Atlee Larson has it. Gustafson left baseline drive, scores. Danica Gustafson's first two of the night. She's got a three-pointer as well. And a drive by Reitmeyer and a foul with 4:40 to play. Foul is on Musgrove. That is her fifth. So she fouls out with 4:40 to play. And Musgrove with 4 points. She'll be replaced by Zipporah Lilly, number 3. Hallie Reitmeyer hitting the first of two. 75, make that 76-44. And Reitmeyer making the second. (77-44), equaling the biggest lead for Climax-Fisher. They've led throughout. Gustafson down low. Double teamed. They'll call a held ball. And it goes over to the Knights with 4:27 to play. The threshold for running time is 35. Right now the gap is 33. Lob down low. Nobody there but Rylan Anderson. 14 turnovers against Climax-Fisher. Faith Lilly. Gustafson. Back for Faith Lilly. Held ball. It will stay with Warroad. 3:57 to go in the second half. 16 on the shot clock. Climax-Fisher, not one of the biggest teams, but they will get physical with you. Anderson on the inbound. Faith Lilly. Fouled. Foul on Ella Paulsrud of the Knights. That is her fourth, and that's 5 on Climax-Fisher in the half. Warriors off the inbound. Faith Lilly not able to score, and Reitmeyer the rebound. Reitmeyer for Tegan Johnson, and a steal by Atlee Larson. Left-hand layup didn't go. Reitmeyer across midcourt with under 3.5 to play. And a bad pass and an Atlee Larson takeaway. 2-on-3, finds Faith Lilly, who will score. .22 for Faith Lilly. 77-46. Lob down low and another basket for Peyton Hoffman. 79-46. Warroad will go to 3-9 on the year. Climax-Fisher will go to 5-8. Gustafson doing well to get that under control, and Atlee Larson is fouled with 2:34 to play. Foul is on Tegan Johnson, her first. I've got 6 fouls on Climax-Fisher in the half. Bench clearing going on here now. Climax-Fisher, Lucy Paulsrud back in the game. Claire Erickson also back in the game. We've got some new people in the game. Kaya Parkin, a junior, 31, is in, along with number 50, Kinley Corinda, an 8th grader. And number 20, Cadence Corinda, a sophomore. Team foul 7 now against the Knights as Claire Erickson is called for her 3rd foul. Okay. Climax-Fisher timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 2:27 to go in the ball game. Climax-Fisher 79, Warroad 46. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Danica Gustafson shooting and missing the front end of a 1-on-1. And the rebound for the Knights. Lucy Paulsrud. Into the game for Warroad, number 13, Kimberly Rogers, a sophomore. And the rebound, Gustafson. Drive doesn't go. Also in the game, number 24, Natalie Homme, an 8th grader for Warroad. Less than 2 minutes to play. Cadence Corinna fouled with 1:31 to go. Foul on Atlee Larson, that is her 3rd. Double bonus in effect, but a shooting foul anyway for Cadence Corinta. Korynta. First free throw, no. Knights will be back in action on Tuesday when they host Warren Alvarado Oslo here in Climax, and we'll have that game for you on YourLiveEvent.com. Second free throw try waved off because of a lane violation, so that's 2 misses for Corinna. Warroad basketball. Gustafson. Atlee Larson, entry pass. Caught by Homme, shot no good. Rebound Zipporah Lilly. Foul with 1:19 to play. Foul on Claire Erickson, and that is her 4th. 8th on the Knights. Zipporah Lilly to shoot a bonus. Okay, that should have been 5 fouls. I was right all along. Tegan Johnson coming back into the game. Free throw good. And Coach John Larson absolutely right. Poor Lily made the first free throw, and everybody ran down as though that were like the back end of a 1-on-1 or something. Second free throw missed. 79-47. And a three, good by Kaya Parkin. 81-47. Atlee Larson inside for Hami. Back for Atlee Larson, under a minute to play. Atlee Larson jumper off. Hami getting the rebound, but then losing it. Now the ball being held. The physical intensity is what it was at the beginning of the game. It's Climax-Fisher ball on the arrow. Entry pass taken away. And then taken right back, and we've got an over and back. Unofficially 18 turnovers against Climax-Fisher and 29 against Warroad. Hami right wing. And the ball tied up as Tegan Johnson reaching in for Climax-Fisher to tie it up. The ball stays with Warroad. And the shot clock comes off now with 18.6 to play. Zipporah Lilly shoots and is fouled. And will shoot two with 14 and a half seconds to play. Lucy Paulsrud with the foul for Climax-Fisher, her second. Both teams are in the double bonus. And Zipporah hits the first. She's got 4 points, the sophomore. Warroad back in action tomorrow afternoon with an afternoon game at East Grand Forks. Gustafson after a takeaway and a basket. 81-50. And that will be the final. Climax-Fisher snapping a 2-game losing streak, and Warroad has now dropped 4 in a row. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, the final, Climax-Fisher 81, Warroad 50. We'll come back with post-game interviews after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds, Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Needham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Needham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Needham Seeds Caledonia.
Thinking about moving to independent living? Benedict and Mission Court in Ada has something for you to think about. Sign a lease by January 31st and get your third month of rent free. And they'll waive the community fee. That's almost a $4,400 value. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, social activities, housekeeping, and indoor access to therapy and essential health Ada's clinic. Call today to schedule an appointment, 218-784-5250. Benedict and Mission Court in Ada. Limited time offers, some restrictions apply.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students. And welcome back. Joe Lancello with you from the Climax-Shelley School with Hallie Reitmeyer of the Climax-Fisher Knights. Winners tonight, 81-50, if my count and everything is correct here. Seems like it's been one of those nights, but I'll tell you what, you girls were just really outrageously aggressive on defense, forcing a lot of turnovers, and that had to be a big factor in your win tonight.
Yeah, it really was. You know, making things work on our defense really helps us to keep together the whole game, stay on top.
And you jumped off to that big start, 12-0. How much confidence did that give you?
You know, it gave us a whole lot. Seeing what we can do in the first few minutes of the game really set the tone for the rest of the day.
What were some other things that were going well for you tonight?
You know, our ball movement was good. We were finally cleaning it up on our offense. We knew what we were doing today. Okay, so snapping a 2-game losing streak, and now Warren, Alvarado, Oslo, if I've got all those parts right, coming up here on Tuesday night. What do you know about them? Have you played them before this year? You know, I'm not quite sure about how good they are this year, but I know that if we play our hardest, do our best, play our game, we got the win.
Okay, and Hallie Reitmeyer is our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. And I always forget my script when I'm going to do this. Enbridge, Energy for Life, Enbridge.com for career opportunities.
And we'll have a T-shirt for Enbridge for you. Just hang on here for a second. Congratulations on the win tonight. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Hallie Reitmeyer from the Climax-Fisher Knights. Winners tonight, 81-50. We'll be back in just a moment as our post-game comments continue on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
And welcome back to Climax-Fisher. Joe Lancello with you as we continue with our post-game show. Climax-Fisher with the win by a count of 81-50. And our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency. They can coach you on the best insurance package for your family or business. Visit with Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead for your insurance for family or business. Call 218-456-2172. Guy Finstrom, the coach of Climax-Fisher, joins us now, and that was quite a performance by your team.
Yeah, the girls hustled. They played well. They passed the ball. They hustled up and down the floor to get fast breaks, and yeah, I'm very happy with them right now.
They forced a whole bunch of turnovers too. By my count, it's 29 on the night.
Yeah, they were ball hawks tonight a little bit too, and that's where we're trying to go more that way of pressure and better condition and when you pressure the ball and you get layups, your shooting percentage goes up. So yeah, so it's a spark plug to get our offense going too.
There were still a few bunnies missed, but then again, when you get off to a quick lead like you did and hold on to it for the rest of the night, you can live with those short term, but long term, no.
Yeah, correct. We had like 2 minutes where it was chaos, and then they settled down and came after it again, and we switched up, presses and defenses on them a little bit too, and the girls picked it up, and I was happy with them, and I was happy with our free throw shooting tonight. That was improved, and we hit the open man. We had quite a few assists tonight, and the effort was a team effort.
Yeah, noticing defensively, it seemed like Ella Paulsrud and Hallie Reitmeyer were just doing a lot of things to make life difficult for Warroad.
Oh yeah. We had to stop Lily. She's a heck of a ball player, and we put a lot of focus on helping out and stopping her. And Ella guarded her, Cambry guarded her, Hallie guarded her, and Lucy guarded her. So we had 4 different people guard her. So we tried to keep a fresh body on her all the time.
And now, snapping a 2-game losing streak, you're back in action on Tuesday night against Warren Alvarado Oslo. What do you know about them?
Well, they're fast, and the coach's kid, she's a really good player. And they're fundamentally sound. They can shoot. So we got to play good basketball against them. We got to out rebound them, and we got to make our bunnies inside, and we got to force turnovers.
All of that done tonight, and proof that it is a winning idea.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I wish we could do it every week, but, things happen.
Well, we'll have Fisher Climax against Warren Alvarado Oslo on Tuesday night from Climax on YourLiveEvent.com. Guy Finstrom, thanks very much, and congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And we'll run down the final stats as we continue in our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. They can coach you on the best insurance package for your family or business. Visit with Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead for your insurance for family or business. Call 218-456-2172. Climax-Fisher beating Warroad tonight, 81-50. We'll run down the postgame stats and have our RDK precision play of the game after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com. Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy. Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Welcome back to Climax Shelley School. Joe Lancello with you as Climax-Fisher defeated Warroad 81-50 tonight. The Knights go to 5-8 on the season. Warroad now 3-9. And our precision play of the game brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton. Contact RDK Enterprises at 701-636-2119 for precision planning updates, information, and questions. Or visit planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you in Hillsborough and Drayton. And our precision play of the game, I'm just going to go overall with the defense from Climax-Fisher as they forced 29 turnovers unofficially as they defeated the Warroad Warriors tonight 81-50. And just a second here. Brenda, can I see the scorebook when you're done? Just the scorebook. I've just had a rough night with the scorebook for some reason tonight for the numbers that I've got. Let's see here. 6. Okay, I had that right. Oh, that was a 2. Okay. I couldn't quite see that angle there. Claire had 3. Keegan had 1. And Peyton had 39. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, good grief. Pardon the silence here, folks. This is just one of those nights I just had a really rough time following some things here. Thank you, Brenda Slight, assistant coach, JV coach. They were winners tonight, 51-38 also. And it was Climax-Fisher scoring the first 12 points of the game. They led it 36-23 at the half. Their biggest lead was 77-44. We never did get to the running time threshold, and the final score at 81-50. For Climax-Fisher, Peyton Hoffman with 39 points. And I'm not sure where the one I missed off was, so I'll hold back on my usual how many 2s, how many 3s, and how many free throws. Hallie Reitmeyer with 15 points. 7 for Lucy Paulsrud off the bench. Ava Larson with 6. Ella Paulsrud with 5. Cambry Solheim with 3. Claire Erickson with 3. Kaya Parkin with a basket for 2. Tegan Johnson, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Kinley Corinta and Cadence Corinta played and did not score. Knights 42 rebounds, 16 on the offensive side, and 19 turnovers against Climax-Fisher. The Knights 36 points in the first half, 45 in the second for their total of 81. And let me take a quick look here. That is an offensive high for them for this season. Previous offensive high was 67, which they did twice against Winnimac and against North Ulm Kellier. For Warroad, they were led by senior Faith Lilly, who had 20 points. 9 for Atlee Larson off the bench. 8 for Danica Gustafson. 4 for Rachel Musgrove. She fouled out with 4:40 to play. 4 for Zipporah Lilly. 3 for Rylan Anderson. Catherine Schreiner, Kimberly Rogers, and Lydia Hepner all played, and Natalie Homme all played, did not score for Warroad tonight. Unofficially, 29 turnovers against the Warriors, and they had 30 rebounds unofficially, just 4 on the offensive side, and none of those in the second half. Warroad now 3-9 on the year. They've dropped 4 in a row, and they will play at East Grand Forks tomorrow afternoon. As for Climax-Fisher, they go to 5-8 on the year and will be back in action at home here on Tuesday night in Climax against Warren Alvarado Oslo. We'll have that game for you on yourliveevent.com, and we invite you to join us for that. Thanks very much to Sofia Fargas running the camera this evening. Thanks also to all of our sponsors. We hope you will thank them as well with your patronage. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again here tonight. It was Climax-Fisher 81 and Warroad 50. Have a good night. Stay warm. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.